Back in the day, McKeesport, Pennsylvania was known as Tube City, a national center of steel pipe manufacturing. Well, U.S. Steel still makes pipe there, production that's been growing a bit thanks to demand from the Marcellus shale industry. But a company that took its name from McKeesport is growing in the area too. It's also called Tube City IMS. But today it's based in Glassport and managing scrap metal and other services needs for the metal industry worldwide. Joseph Curtin is president and CEO of Tube City IMS. And welcome, good to have you on the program.
Thank you, Bill. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, for folks who know the company, really proud part of Pittsburgh's steelmaking heritage. How did the company come about in the first place?
Well, the company started, as you mentioned, in McKeesport, Pennsylvania, and it started as a small mom-and-pop scrapyard and evolved over the years into to what it's become today. But we started out servicing the local mills and shipping 1 or 2 carloads of scrap a month to a point now where we're shipping close to 1 million tons a month.
1 million tons.
1 million tons. Most of those tons are brokered globally. So we're much bigger than we were in 1926 when the company started.
Unbelievable. But it must have been a pretty good business to be in Pittsburgh in our region from 1926 to somewhere in the 1980s. It probably was more business than that small company could handle. Things had to have changed when the steel industry restructured here.
Things have changed, and I think any of the companies that were here at that time have either gone under or changed themselves. And what we've decided to do is we still have one freestanding scrapyard in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. It's the only one that we do have. That's what we refer to as a retail scrapyard. We have 82 sites globally, and those sites are physically located inside of the mills that we service. We're located in 11 countries, and we have brokerage offices, 33 brokerage offices across 5 continents. So we're a much different company and a larger company.
So the company really isn't a scrap dealer per se anymore. That's not the heart of the business.
No, it's a piece of our business. About 30% of our business is done through our brokerage, our brokerage arm, brokerage and optimization. And the balance of the services are provided through our mill services group. And that's where we're physically located inside of mills. We service 12 of the largest 12 of the 15 of the largest global steel producers.
Wow, and the facility's really integrated into the steelmaking process. Right?
We are integrated. We do everything from buying raw materials, arranging logistics. In some locations we have mills that receive the scrap, prepare scrap inside the mills, deliver it to the furnaces, and then on the backside we have metal recovery is one of the largest services we provide and is done in every steel mill. We have transportation services, we do stevedoring services, we load ships, unload ships. So it's a much different company. We like to say we do everything except make the steel. Every service we provide is critical to the steelmaking process and has to be done either by the steel mill themselves or an outsourced provider like ourselves.
So it's really the overall supply chain management for the steel industry now worldwide.
It is.
Yeah, and how worldwide are you? Are there areas where you're a lot stronger, areas you're moving into?
Well, we expanded to Europe. What's happened in the steel industry in the last, it started in the 90s, but what really happened in the steel industry has been a lot of consolidation. So the people that we used to know in the Pittsburgh area, the J&Ls that became LTV are gone, the Bethlehem Steels are gone, and now companies like ArcelorMittal, Severstal, U.S. Steel, AK, the people have expanded and some of them have globalized. So we have been fortunate and been taken with our customers, started first with U.S. Steel in Slovakia and Serbia, went with them, and then more recently in the last 7 years, we have grown with ArcelorMittal, who has taken us literally to Europe, to other places in Europe, to South Africa. We service virtually all the major mills in the States. Gerdau and Nucor, and Gerdau, of course, is an international company, and we're trying to do business with them. We've recently moved into Mexico, and we're growing in all the international growth areas, those areas that are growing the fastest.
Much going on in Asia for you guys?
We're doing an awful lot in Asia right now. We started by opening up a brokerage office. We have 6 major service groupings, as we call them, and we can enter our marketplace with any one of those services, and then once we're in, we try to cross-sell the other services. In Asia, we started in 2004, opened an office in Beijing, and started to sell raw materials. We expanded there into Vietnam and Jakarta and Taiwan. In the past year, we opened a scrapyard in Taiwan, so we're servicing the local mills there.
Pretty amazing. What's all that meant here at home as the company's grown globally?
Well, the company has continued to have a fairly strong presence in the Pittsburgh area. We employ about 400 people in the Pittsburgh area, and we employ 4,400 globally. So there's been a strong connection, and Pittsburgh's our roots, and we continue to be very proud of that.
Well, it's exciting. It's a great Pittsburgh success story, and terrific to see a company that got its start here in the heyday of steel still making an impact globally in the steel industry. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Joe Curtin from Tube City IMS. Next up, reinventing a former coke works on the Mon River. Find out about the big plans for the Almano site when our region's business returns.